The hell is this? The jam. Say something. Nah, your audio's not coming. You gotta do something with your audio.
Now
Oh,
what?
now what? Yeah.
Now what? Man, it's been a minute. How have you been doing?
Hey, we got AJ.
Yeah, so like, tell me about yourself.
Man, how's my audio's all right?
Audio is good. Nice. DVD
Shout out to my
quality.
shout out to my brother for the new mic.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's a nice one.
Christmas gift.
That's cool.
It's got a
That's a
little.
very well thought out gift.
Yeah. Man, your audio's a little low coming in, but maybe it's on my end.
No, it's probably me.
All right, that's good. That's good enough.
Okay.
Man, so
Stock 101. What's happening? I know
fundamentals.
about stocks.
You know, I was talking about like investing versus trading. And a lot
What's
of
the difference?
people, yeah, like a lot of people, I think um they get introduced to stocks like with all these Instagram, TikTok trading people. We know with this shit.
Candlesticks and candlesticks and what is it?
Yeah, candlesticks and charts and resistant lines and oh man, you see how this is
Oh,
resistant. You
you
see
know
this
how they do it. They take like one little bit and then they highlight it and say, look, so the angle's gonna be like this. And so yeah, it's gonna be like that.
this
But
thing. Hold on, can I do this? This
yeah,
thing,
that's the regression of what
this
I
thing.
think isn't that regression and all that stuff?
Oh man, look at
Analysis?
that resistance. Look at that resistance. Oh, you see that resistance? There it goes. There's the line.
What is that though? Is there any scientific basis to this? I don't think so.
Well,
I
look,
mean, there is a bit of something, but it's not like I don't think it's like how they show it is on TikTok.
look. I mean, and you came. It came right on time as we were talking about this. Like, um, so I was talking about strategies, right?
Mhm.
Let's just try to do this. Let's just pretend to be a trader. How do we become a trader, right?
You
I
know
know.
what I did once a couple months back? I told AI to test me on this, to give me charts based off of like day trading techniques to see how I can do it.
Yeah.
And I got them all right. That's the things. I don't know if it's anything or if it's just pure logic.
When you say like, what do you mean? Like, is it like the whole like entry, exit, breaking out, like,
Stuff like
or is
that.
it gonna just purely it's gonna go up or down?
I think, God, I don't remember. I don't remember those details, but I guess it was a combination. I'm not sure. But yeah, keep going.
Like, all right. So let's see technical analysis strategies. Okay. So breakout trading. This strategy involves entering a position when a stock price moves beyond a defined support or resistance level, often with increased volume.
Okay.
Okay, let's
Okay.
let's try to understand what that means. That means, hey, like if you look at this, he's like, hold on. If Tesla passes 420, it's time to get in because that boy about to take off.
Uh-huh.
Or if he's below 380, oh man, you know that boy too low. Let's get in, and this boy finna come back up.
Yeah.
So that's what they mean right here by resistance level. Right here. Define support or resistance level. So I've seen a stock where like it goes between these two lines
Yes.
most times. Now, once it passes a certain line, we done entered a new territory. It's a new frontier. Did
Yes.
something happen? Like, oh man, Tesla just got a deal from the government or something like that, where it's like, oh, now we done entered a new world.
Yeah.
Or if it goes down below certain levels, like, oh man, it must be bad news, or people really think this company is about to nosedive. Like,
Yeah.
like Chipotle when it had like the E. coli breakout or something,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
All right. So entry rule: go long when the price closes above a resistance level on high volume, or go short when it closes below support. So resistance and support. So support is in the bottom, resistance is at the top. So you got to understand something though. During an active trading day, there are whales coming in with money, these vanguards of the world, these people that, so those people really be moving that stock for real. Like you can see the value. Like I was watching Tesla today. Right, let's go back to Tesla because this is my guy. This is my stock. Hold on. I don't even know how this.
You know they sold more Teslas than RAV4.
Oh
Can't
god.
even believe it. I even sent you that thing. Why would you buy this when you could buy a Tesla?
Oh man, I don't know how to talk this language. Uh, See, I don't even know how to really use this thing that well, honestly. Let's be honest with you. But where's my where's my chart at? I want a different chart. No. Ba, ba, ba. uh,
There it is. Hollow sticks and candles, whatever it is.
what is this? Candles. I want candles. I think I might be
The
zoomed in.
line break.
Oh, it's at the top. Why is it at the top?
Tesla's on top.
Oh my goodness. What am I? I'm doing something wrong. I'm doing something wrong with this. Oh. I am. Hold up. Trading. I don't know. It was working fine the other day, but then okay. Why is it showing me all the way to April? That's what I'm trying to understand. 1 month and 30-minute intervals, 1 day and 1 minute intervals. That's not what I'm looking for.
Well, it probably would be those. What were the options? 5
5
days
days,
and 5 minutes.
130 minutes.
Because this has to be live. When you're doing this, this is live.
Yeah, but if I click this, look at this. This is ridiculous. But actually,
It is one
oh
good
yeah,
thing
yeah. Actually,
though.
I wanted to show you this. You see this? You see this big
Volume.
line? That's the volume right there.
Yeah,
Um,
they put that up to 11.
yeah. So you see the volume up here? Like, watch this change, guys. As
So
so,
what happened at that moment that a lot of
so
buying took place?
that like the market opens. What is it? 8:30 Central,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah,
So this is like
aftermarket trades.
no, no, no. This is the morning. This is today in the morning.
Yeah, but this would be the aftermarket from Friday up till Monday morning.
I think all the
Bam.
orders that were submitted, they
Hmm.
or the people that have it like set to purchase a certain amount or whatever. Yeah, those orders
Yeah,
came in. Uh,
aftermarket, pre-market, whatever.
yeah, and I don't know. I don't want that. How do I change this? Let me see. 30 minutes. Okay.
You need to turn off volume if that's possible. Oh, you can play this live. It says replay over there. Can you play this live?
Where?
Uh, at the top, kind of in the middle, it says replay. You could play it, so you can play it like it's live. Hit the
Uh,
play button at the bottom.
oh, you need.
Oh, hold on one second.
What the? This chart is crazy, man. I'm doing something wrong. I'm not using it the right way.
Is TradingView even the one to use? I thought there was
I
another
think
one.
that's the one that everybody uses. See, I like this, but I just want this for today.
Yeah.
How do I, how do I change that? Like, what is this? 1 week? No, I don't want 1 week.
When you
Hour.
click 1 day, it does what?
Oh, 1 day. There we go. Day, hours, 1 hour.
1 hour. Do 1 hour.
See, zooms out.
So it has to be 1 day.
But I think that's
Do
a
1 day.
bunch of, huh?
Do the 1 day one.
I just want today.
Oh, it shows August, September. Oh, it's going by day. Okay. You can't do control and zoom up. Control, yeah, control and zoom up. Like control and use your mouse, the scroll wheel.
I don't think that works. You see, it just stretches this out. Uh,
1 day over there doesn't work? Yeah. So change the intervals. So it said 1 day, 1 minute. Do like change it to like an hour. See if that works.
yeah, this is more like it.
Do 1 day over here then. No. 1 day up at the interval.
We're here.
Yeah.
No, I did.
Oh, it still does that. Okay, never mind.
See, I wanna.
Can't you do a range from yesterday and the day before? You know what I mean?
It's gotta be a better way, but what the? All right. This? What? Oh my lord! Hey! Oh my god! Jesus! Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Oh no! But they. Okay, so is it 1 week?
What is one range? What was that? Under interval.
Do like, why does this go all the way to that? Let's just do, I don't know, 2025.
Ooh. But look at how like, that doesn't show like an accurate thing of what minute to minute, second to second day trading is about.
Yeah. But anyways, but yeah, Tesla. I mean, this boy was. So the last time was in the 200s. It was earlier last year.
Mm-hmm.
That boy was in the 270s. I actually got in at this price. I was like, oh, I mean, look at the drop. It went from, I mean,
When did you
four.
get in?
I got in like 273.
Uh-huh.
But I didn't buy that much. But I just knew like, hey, this seems cheap.
273? Ooh, you did all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now it's kind of back. But look at this. Look at this downfall though. It went from 470, 460, 470 from December 2024.
Mm-hmm.
By March, that boy cut in half.
Ask Gemini to tell you what happened during that
I
that date.
think that's when he got Doge and all that. He got involved with Trump, right?
Yeah, people didn't like him.
Yeah. That's where that whole thing happened. And then he came back up. It damn near touched 500.
Uh-huh.
Um, right here. They all damn near touched 500 at the end of December. So that boy went from 273 by March to about December. Now it's back to 448. So it take a little like $40. Now this
It's
is
a very cyclical stock, though.
yeah. It
In a
always
way,
goes up.
like when it's at the high, this is what you were talking about. Like if you see it at a 400, yeah, you might get an extra $100 per share out of it. It may hit 500. It may hit 450. Chances are this boy is gonna go down. Just following the trend, you know that this is not gonna last. Me personally, if I had to buy Tesla, I would say, wait a minute, it's gonna go down. I'm getting this is my resistance point. You know,
Yeah. Um. So do you understand the whole candle thing?
I kind of know a little bit about it. I'm not an expert, but I kind
I
of
don't.
understand it.
Yeah. With its origins in 18th century Japan. Candlestick charting was built on the idea that market price are.
Japan would do something with candlesticks. That's how
Oh
they do
my
it.
god! I didn't even know that. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
So they call real body or body. This is the rectangular sector. It shows the range between opening and closing prices. Long bodies indicate strong buying or selling pressure, while short bodies suggest indecision. So what does that mean? Like when you see a
Long,
flat body
long, I
versus,
guess, is more confidence. Short is less confidence.
well,
That's how
long
I
is
look.
like there's kind of like a lot of activity in a way. If there's like if it's like
Yeah.
this, then they just
Prolonged,
yeah.
prolonged activity. Like imagine, like I don't know who has like like
Well, so it
the
shows the
gas
range between
information on
opening
your
and
car.
closing prices. So
Mhm.
it's either went up or went down. It's if it's long, super long, then it like started high and went down, or that's the color. So if it's red, that means it went down that particular minute
Yes.
or 5 minute or whatever. If it's
Yeah.
green, that means it went up that particular period.
Yeah. God, why do I keep using my laptop keyboard?
And then those little lines shows you the highest and the lowest it was in that minute period or 5 minute period, whatever you're. And then the color um is red. I mean, the color red is got it went down. Uh, Green is up. So there you go.
Why
Open
is Yahoo?
price, close price, high price, low price. Look
That is a very Japanese thing.
at
Yahoo
this.
Finance, I thought did also like candlestick stuff
Who?
on Yahoo Finance. I thought they did candlesticks, but the web page is not loading up for me right now.
Let's see. I can't believe Yahoo still exists.
Bro, the thing is, I have this app on my phone, the Yahoo Finance app. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty nice.
It
It
was
just
our
gives you your information.
hey, yeah, I get it. No, I do get it.
But Google Finance, I wish they like actually had an app because their implementation of AI is nice. Like you get to understand what you're doing. It tells you, hey, this is what's going on in a nice summarized way. Right up there, right? They got the candlestick up there.
I switched it to that, but
And
it just I don't know what the hell. What am I supposed to
I think
do?
what's throwing it off is that extremely tall bar. Do you see at 5 p.m.?
Oh
I
yeah,
think that's throwing the whole thing off. Like if you were to choose another company.
I don't think that's it. Whatever happened to Snap? Oh god.
No, it's the same thing. Never mind.
God dang, Snap. Uh,
I sold this. I listened to your recommendation and I bought it and I sold it. It didn't sit well with me, bro.
but that was what. But that was. But you still made money because that was 2017, 2018.
Yeah, I was around there.
Yeah. Hey man, look. That boy. Look, if y'all just hold on, man, could have triple money. Yeah, but yeah. Damn, it went to
Look
the
at the
gutters.
drop too, man. Like that is an immediate 1 year drop.
Damn, you lost some
Like
little bit of money on it.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
But like if you bought this, that drop is so sharp, you wouldn't even know when the bottom was gonna hit. Do you know what I mean? Like if you're like, oh no, no, it's just a little snag, it's a little snag, but it
Oh,
keeps going lower and lower and lower, and then you're done. It's
oh,
scary.
flatlined.
Boy is dead.
See, that's when it debuted, right? Yeah, yeah. Hey, the funny thing is, like, there's always these windows, though.
Hmm.
Like Aurora, you know about this?
The self driving.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had discussions on Aurora.
Look, the last look at the last 5 days up 20%.
This is what I would consider a penny stock.
Yeah, but somebody made money with
A
this.
100%. 100%.
You know, uh, Kia
This is a
has these
risky person.
people,
This is a gambler.
but they got this like momentum indicator thing. Like, oh, volume is coming in. The big boy's about to come in. I think it's I don't know what they're using to detect volume coming into something.
Hmm.
Maybe let's see. I'm gonna ask actually. Let's see. Who do we have in the house? Is that Bree in the house?
Oh, we
Um,
got Bree in the house. Where's Bree at?
what tells?
Is the chat working? I can't even tell who's.
Yeah, man.
Oh, there it is. Who are the two people, or is it just us two? Ah, we
Uh,
got her right there. I see you.
or
We got Bree being supportive as usual. Shout out to you, Bree.
what tells traders volume is coming into this. I
Bless
see
you, bro.
it popped. Thank you.
You're welcome. Look at all this hospitality amongst us.
An increase in volume is primarily identified by observing the volume bars on a stock. Let's see. A
But is
noticeable.
volume of metric of selling? I would think it would be helpful. Like if you open up Snap, um, I think that the volume would definitely show like, hey, you guys need to jump out now. I wonder if it shows that.
Hold on. A noticeable surge in daily trading volume, much higher than the stock's average volume, is a direct visual cue that the significant activity is occurring. The on balance volume, money flow index, relative volume to measure and confirm volume trends. See, this is what I'm talking about. I don't know this stuff. I think I mean, they say, oh, like the big boys about to come in, or the
Oh,
big boys are looking at the stock,
yeah.
then because what makes the price go up is demand.
Demand, external factors,
Well, which eventually leads to
which
demand.
leads to demand. Yeah.
Yeah. So everything is about demand. Like what leads to the demand? Like that could be many things. It
Mhm.
could just be one analyst sitting in New York City, like, you know what? These Aura guys, they're all right. I like them. Right? And he places an order, you know what I mean? And
You ever seen Trading Spaces?
no.
You should watch Trading Spaces. This is when Eddie Murphy was on his coming to America. Trading space or trading places, sorry.
Uh,
Yeah. This is literally what we're talking about right now.
commodities broker and a pool street hustler whose lives interacted when they really made the subject of a deliberate bet to test how each man will perform when their lives are gonna swap. Huh. Richard Pryor. You know what happened to Richard Pryor, right? He set himself on fire.
Is that what he did? I thought it was drugs. Oh, he
Well,
did. He
the
did.
drugs led him. Yeah.
It was a drug fueled fire. God
Yeah.
damn. But
God
yeah, that
damn. He married another woman while dating another woman. Yeah.
that dog, that rascal.
The demons that drove prior to make us laugh. God damn. Demon.
He's like, it wasn't that bad. No, but that movie was about pretty much like Eddie Murphy was a homeless guy, and
Mm.
they made a bet. Like, although the Vanguard, the Black Rocks, and they made a bet. Like it's been a while since I've seen it. Like, if you train somebody, they can be a stock guy, and he did it. But at the expense that the actual educated stockbroker then became homeless. You see what I'm saying? They kind of ruined one life to get to the other. Bottom line, what I'm saying is all this stuff is speculation at best. I mean, yeah, there's news too, but like,
It's all what somebody feels about you.
mhm.
It really is.
Like in this example right here, you see the green. What do you think is gonna happen?
Well, you see these series of reds,
Mm-hmm.
and they're trending down,
Yes.
right?
And
So
we
this
had
is,
one sustained period, that same one that you're talking about.
but you see how it's sort of like, when this boy kind of reaches in the 470s and them, he
Mm-hmm.
tend to come down. He cools off.
You heard about there's certain patterns, there's certain signals in these charts.
Oh yeah, that's the whole point of
Yeah.
the day traders. Yeah.
Yeah. Like there's certain, I think that'd be cool to show Bree is like the signals that are like, I guess, quote unquote templates, right?
Like
Of
Oscar Health, right? Uh, this stock, I've been watching it, right?
mhm.
So for me, it's like, all right, this boy debuted at 31. This is Jared Kushner's business, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, his brother. Debuted here, went into the gutters, and then sometime January of 2024, it kind of got into the teens. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of it hit 17 something. Look,
Yeah.
it's hit 17 something. Oh, let me zoom in. That boy hit 17 something. Nope, came back down. Finally broke the 17 something, go to 22. Nah, bring that thing back down. Okay. Oh, back again. Bring him down. And then he stay right there. Bam, came back again. Like as soon as he touches 21, 22, he comes back down. Um,
And if you had enough money, because look, $17 a share is nothing. If you had enough money, you could actually make a ton of money on this.
yeah, I mean,
It's
look,
designed that way.
look at this. Look at this little pocket, right? Even these mini pockets,
Mm-hmm.
like these little values, right? 20, 1777.
Yeah.
That's $2.30. But if you're paying,
It
let's
ain't
see, let's say you pay with 50
1776
G's,
though.
huh?
Said it ain't 1776. God bless America.
50,000, right?
Yeah.
1770. God damn it, just this little value. What that little value at? Yeah, just even from like, I don't know, 1877 to 21. So 50,000 divided by 18.77. Jesus. 50,000. Hey, 50,000. Jesus. 50,000 divided by 18.77. You get 2,660. 2,663 shares.
That's a lot of shares.
Okay? Let's
Three
just say
times.
let's say it goes up $2. You made $5,300.
And this isn't even the way to do it. Because this in this stock here specifically, you could even do, I mean, I guess maybe not this stock per se, but shorts, what is it? Puts and calls. You do a
Right.
put and call on this thing, your 5,000 turns into like 20,000,
For a
30.
bit.
That
Yeah.
is insider. That is like, yo, governments the government knows what to do on this one.
Yeah.
But
But
yeah, technically look at that. Look at that. Now
that's me.
I had to sell stock recently. Okay. That 5,000, since you're gonna be day trading it, that's gonna be with a 20% tax rate.
Man, worry about worry about all day. Ain't
It's
nobody gonna
inevitable.
claim. Ain't nobody gonna claim this shit, man. Come on, man. Leave me alone, bro. Like, let me make my little money, man. Like, I'm not gonna claim no $3,000 shit, man. Fuck out, yeah. Man. Come on, that's ridiculous. To me, that's ridiculous. Go get the big boy. They making trillions. Like, what is my little 3,000 gonna do for you?
You know the biggest BS I saw? I sent this to you. Chase Bank is offering a 4% APY CD. Okay. And I was like, ooh, sounds good, right? And then it was saying, so I said, how much am I going to make off of this? And I was like, wait, well, this can't be right. This isn't right. An APY has to be split up into 4 parts per each quarter, right? So you're not getting, you're advertising 4%, but technically the amount of time you're holding that CD is only going to be 1%. You
Oh
see what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You don't tell it to us like that. You show us 4%. We're like, oh snap, this is
Well,
good
4% per year.
per year. But when you're looking at CD, it says 4% for 3 months, whatever it is. Owning the CD for 3 months, you think 4% for 3 months. You see what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, they always listed per year.
Yeah.
It's always per year. You that's your annual. That's why APR is annual. APR stand for
I graduated finance and I forgot about that, bro.
annual percent rate.
I forgot about that. I am the finance guy and I forgot about that.
Yeah, yeah, it is a
It's
trick.
tricky.
It
It is
is a
tricky.
bullshit trick. Yeah, it is
Yeah,
tricky.
it's tricky. Just
You
tell me
gotta
my rate.
hold it for a whole year to get that money. Yeah.
Tell me my rate for 3 months. That's all you got to do. I don't care about the 4%. Tell me my rate for the 3 months.
Chase.
But you look at that trickery and you bring it up to like that's the deal right there. 3 months, 100,000 minimum, 4%. But these types of games is what you just reapply it to the stock market, and my God, you win. Especially when something like Oscar is so predictable in its patterns. You know it's going to go down. You know it's going to go up.
Jamie Dimon.
Oh, dang, he does it.
Hey man, let's see what kind of credit cards they got. What's up with all this credit card talk that Trump was talking about?
What, he was
Credit
talking about
card,
credit cards? Oh
credit
yeah, he
card,
wanted to max out the interest rate
interest
to like
rate.
10%.
Trump, something about that.
Yeah, he wanted to max the interest rate, yeah, to 10%.
What is this? Reviving a campaign pledge wants a 1 year 10% cap on credit card interest rates, a move that could save Americans tens of billions of dollars, but drew immediate opposition from an industry. Trump was not clear in his media post Friday night. This guy is just, what is he, tweeting or what?
He is just he's just saying shit, bro.
What
Like
is
the
it? He
whole
said,
Venezuela thing. Like you have no plan of attack here. You went in, took their guy. You're saying, "Oh, we're running this place now," and then you have this meeting with all the oil companies, and the oil companies are like, "Well, if you want us to do business here, we'll need this, that."
oh, yeah, they don't want they say they can. What's up with Iran, bro? This thing is really kind of happening,
I just had a Iraqi food for dinner. It was all right.
huh? From where?
It was another place. It was all right. It was all right. It's called Shazed or something like that, formerly known as Rendezvous.
Let's see what this news. Iran claims it's quelled protest, even as what is quelled means. I
Well,
don't know.
they're saying that a lot of this stuff, like the protests in itself, are CIA, Israel, all that they are fueling these protests. And it is true. There is video of them vandalizing a masjid. Nobody, no Muslim would ever do that. And you're over here showing these things. Like Argentina, that guy came across an Israeli settler, and or not settler, or tourist or whatever, setting fire to the forest. Like, yo, this is the unrest that's happening. This is weird shit. I believe it. I believe they're behind this.
Bro, the Middle East, bro. I was looking at like the Middle East the other day,
Yeah.
bro. I mean, we got problems too. Everybody got problem over here, bro.
What is going on
Sudan.
with Somaliland?
Oh boy, we don't even know, bro.
Somaliland? What the hell is Somaliland, bro?
Sudan problem, South Sudan problem, Ethiopia problem, Eritrea problem, Somali problem, Yemen problem.
It's a
This
shame because Yemen is all right. You know what I mean?
this little area right here, bro. You know, like we looked it up. This is the size of
Manhattan,
Las Vegas,
Las Vegas. I thought it was Manhattan.
or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
small as it. Problem right here, killing all these people right here. We got, and then we got what? We've you know, we already went through this. We
And
got Nigeria,
Afghanistan.
Syria problem, right? Of course, Iran now problem, Afghanistan problem. I mean, this is relatively stable. Everybody else is okay over here. I mean, of course, we got the other one going on right here in Ukraine.
Don't forget Greenland over here. Greenland, if he pushes through Greenland, do you see all those European nations who are backing up Denmark? But what are they going to do? Are they going to release an army now?
Where is
You know?
Greenland? This
Right there. Yeah.
what is going on in this place?
Trump is saying, we need Greenland. And Denmark is like, no, you ain't having Greenland. All right. And then Germany, France, England, all these nations, Italy, they're all backing up Denmark in this. Like, yo, if America does some shit, we're gonna be there for you. So wait, you're gonna go to fight head to head with USA? This is wild.
It looks like there's not many
Because
cities out here.
no, there's barely anything here. This is a mineral rich nation, and then Trump is over here saying, "Oh man, you know, Russia and China, they're over here circling your waters. We can't have that." You all need to watch Black Bush. I'm telling you, Black Bush is like the best thing.
I don't know. It was like that kind of like not close, but I guess. Oh, but man, Libya problem. I mean, I know Egypt is a problem, bruh.
It's a very complicated thing. I mean, it's not even that complicated. It's when you look at it, you look at how much interference certain nations have had around the world, and you'll be like, "Oh snap!" It all just ties together.
So, do you know what exactly happened in Ethiopia, like in 2020, November 2020?
Wasn't there
So,
the whole Tigray and the Amharic And they're like,
No,
no, no, no, that's mine. Not
no,
Amharic, that's the language.
but I mean, so you got okay.
And your mama in Ethiopia right now.
Yeah, tell
She
me
doing all right.
exactly what happened. November 2020, Ethiopia
You went there around that time.
base in Tigray. Oh yeah,
And you're eating burgers when all this was happening.
look at this. So
Yeah, well,
just before midnight on November 3rd, forces loyal to the Liberation Front launched simultaneous strikes on the Ethiopian Defense Force Northern Command headquarters. So they invaded the army base.
this is like this is like um yeah, anyways. Yeah.
Bro, it's like
A
a
small a
militia. It's
small
like
group.
a militia going to like Fort Hood or
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
and getting in there and like controlling the weapons.
This is like out of Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
This is out of Grand Theft Auto where I could sneak up onto a military base and steal a jet.
Bro, look at this though. The dinner party arrest. So Ethiopian officials, Ethiopian Defense Force officials reported that nearly 1,000 senior commanders were taken prisoner on the night of the attack after being invited to a deceptive dinner by the party by TPLF.
Deceptive dinner.
Oh, look at that, bro.
Deceptive dinner, bro. That's wild. That's an intervention, bro.
Bro, this was like treason January 6th if they actually succeeded, but worse, way worse. Like, this is that.
Yeah,
This is what we went through November 2020.
yeah.
So I was
Distract.
there February 2021. The whole full blown war going on the north side of the country. I'm in Addis partying my ass off. I mean, I'm there at the peak of the war, and we barely heard anything, bro.
Mhm.
You
Barely heard
understand?
anything as far as news or like sound.
Yeah, news because you know what the government did? Like the government is not at all, like the government shut down the internet over there, shut down electricity. what what are you doing to your own people?
Hmm.
This is what we have to deal with, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
How many people died?
You see Jesse Ventura, he's over here saying, America is officially a third world country now.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But like this stuff sounds very similar. Like, yeah, we also have the power issues. We also turn off the internet, block certain web pages, try to control the media and this and that. You
Look
know?
at the death toll, bro.
This is still happening? Oh, it's 2022. Never mind.
600,000 people. Yo,
The range is wild already. 162 to 600. Civilian deaths 311 to 808.
but look at this majority caused by famine and lack of medical care.
Mhm.
So the government blocked like NGOs from going in and shit like that.
You let them through. Like,
Dude,
why would you?
like these, everybody needs to be arrested from the president of Ethiopia all the way down. That's the only way to respond to this, right? But we
There
have
is
to.
another way. There is another way that we talked about in my car.
No, but the thing is, that will never, like, if you pick up arms, that's never gonna, like, like head to head, head to head with the muddy.
Mehdi Hassan, yeah, that's my guy.
Bruh. This guy.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base
Can you
44,
hear it?
a complete AI creation platform.
In 2018, a radical political change took hold of Ethiopia. A popular uprising ended nearly 3 decades of rule dominated by the Tigrayan People's Liberation
Bro.
Front, TPLF, and brought
Oh man, what I do? This guy, okay? First of all, look.
it's a rule dominated. A popular uprising ended nearly 3 decades of rule dominated by the Tigrayan
The police beat your ass up with batons. Like, we come on, bro.
People's Liberation Front, the TPLF, and brought to power a promising new Prime Minister, Abiy Ahmed. Hailed for ending hostilities with neighboring Eritrea, Abiy won the Nobel Peace Prize and raised hopes for national unity.
Look at this boy. He look like his mama proud of him that he won. He won, like, doesn't he look?
Look like he graduated medical school.
You know what I mean? Like his mama proud of him that he won, like, you know, the school.
Yeah, his mama made him his favorite meal when he went home.
Oh, look at that face. That boy shining everything. He won the Nobel Prize. So look, 2019, this man wins a Nobel Prize. 2020, he's committing genocide.
Nobel Prize is bullshit too. You know that?
Yeah, Trump.
That's another construct.
But soon, his government was embroiled in a brutal civil war with the TPLF in the northern region of Tigray, leaving hundreds of thousands dead and millions displaced. My guest tonight is one of Ethiopia's most recognizable politicians. He was the TPLF's wartime spokesman who helped negotiate a peace deal in 2022. He became Tigray's transitional president before being ousted and joining the federal government he once condemned. Now he serves as Abiy's advisor for East African affairs, as a faltering peace deal fuels renewed hostilities and the threat of a wider conflict. I'm Mehdi Hassan, and tonight I go head-to-head with Getachew Reda on his new alliance with former arch-nemesis Abiy Ahmed, and whether Ethiopia and Eritrea are on the brink of another war.
Bro, this guy comes on this show, and it's like he needs to be arrested.
Mm-hmm.
He's in London, you know, having all these intellectual talks, and he's an advisor to the president. But you and Abiy Ahmed being knuckleheads, 600,000 people died. When are we gonna talk about that?
We don't. You know what I find funny? Is look at this. Greenland immediately got all these nations together. They're like, no, we cannot do this. We cannot do this. You got people in Ethiopia who are fighting. Where is everybody? Nobody's out there to help. Nobody's out there to do anything. We got our own politicians just messing around.
Bro, it's
a shame. Look at these people. Look at the people that you're over here, like, literally messing their lives up. And for what purpose?
They were just farming, living their lives.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, they're just living their lives.
Can't somebody go and sit down with a rep and say, what do you guys need? What do you need from me? Oh, you want money, you want infrastructure, what do you want? And let's talk about this. And don't just say my way is right and your way is wrong. It's literally the basics here, you know? Like I feel like negotiation, remember how they used to say negotiation used to be win, fail, win, lose? But it has evolved into both parties winning. Yeah. That's all they need to do, have both parties win. Instead, we're gonna have people dying. It's stupid.
Like, and this brings me to the question we were chatting about earlier. Like, you know, I was gonna name this today's stream Why does my feet hurt when I walk on the rocks? Why does my feet hurt when I walk on the rocks, man? It's like, oh man,
That's a
the
wild image.
world is so unexplainable. It baffles me, and it's
Dude,
sad.
remember how I told you? You're talking about why do my feet hurt when I walk on the rocks? You remember how I was telling you when we were hanging out? How the bottom of the bridge had all those rocks, so homeless people can't sleep there. This is where we're at. This is where we're at.
Oh my god, the mayor of New Orleans, man. We got a new mayor today.
God, congratulations.
Oh my god, the old one. She spent so much money having an affair with her security guard, traveling all over the world. The one that's leaving.
Uh-huh.
What? This city is messed up, and she's getting charged.
You saw Mamdani over here actually fulfilling a campaign promise. We're not even used to that.
What happened? What did he do?
He did something for like childcare affordability.
Man, meets budget reality. Ba ba ba. Public access, public bathroom.
Dude, I saw this thing, PBS, you know how they have their news thing? News something, I forget. They're off the air now because of lack of funding. Bro,
Oh
this is crazy. This shouldn't be happening.
man. Oh, anyways, what else you want to talk about?
Emotions.
What are emotions?
Emotions. What is it that I say? That emotions are the point of life?
Oh god. Emotions are complex reaction patterns, psycho behavior subject. They are biological responses to internal external stimuli, such as event, memory, interaction that help you interpret and respond to your environment.
You remember we had this discussion and it was like, you know, remember we were at layout and you said, would you get married for 2 years of happiness? You had 2 years of happiness and you had 5 years of unhappiness. What would you do? And I think we both agreed, like, well, I'll take the 2 years of happiness. That's emotion, bro. We will go with that.
Oh, Bree's talking about, yep, no more Sesame Street. Oh yeah. Sesame Street.
They put all them sesames on the sesame seed bun.
I think I've watched Sesame Street for like 3 seconds. Who watches this? Do people still watch this?
I mean, I watched it. I grew up with
You watched it in past things, but does people still watch it?
I mean, it's for kids. They say that this is way better to watch for kids than like Coco Melon and things like that. Have you ever seen Coco Melon?
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Coco.
The way Coco Melon is designed, it messes up with attention span. And if you watch it, it pisses you off because it really does mess with your attention span. Like right when you're about to focus, it cuts. Switch up. You know what I mean? It is really weird. Whereas like Sesame Street is super chill, it keeps your attention, things like that.
But it's a whole like it's a publicly traded thing. Like it's a whole thing. Oh my.
We're
Why can't you just
privatized.
the British media company, London, Los Angeles is a whole production? Oh my god.
Who owns it, bro? Who owns it?
Oh god.
Who owns it? Reichman?
Parent sub Candle Media is an American media in Los Angeles founded by former Disney people. Oh, some rich people. God damn. $3 billion?
What you need?
Yo, you got something for me?
I mean, I know about stocks.
What is Westbrook? Will Smith? Oh,
Will Smith?
God. Not
I
Will Smith.
cannot
Please,
stand
God.
that man, bro.
King Richard. Oh, my Lord.
I
Bro.
hated Will Smith way back before hating Will Smith was cool. You know that? I'm just letting you know.
Why?
I hate that guy since after Fresh Prince. Oh my god, just can't stand him. Mm-mm. He has a stupid eyebrows too, bro.
Man. That boy 57 years old?
You want to try for 64 teeth?
Yeah, the way his wife did him. Oh, they divorced? Didn't she have the kids talk about, please, Tupac, come back? Yo.
Yeah. You know, I am so happy that I don't follow any kind of entertainment news. Speaking of which, I just found out that during Kanye interviews, Charlie Kirk is in the backs. Like, and there's been like 2 instances of that.
Huh?
I saw this thing on TikTok where, like, in previous years, Kanye would be doing an interview, let's say with like TMZ, and Charlie Kirk was back there recording. Like, what's Charlie Kirk doing back there recording? Have you seen the thing with
Is that the time he got with Candace Owens and they all
probably?
yeah.
Have you seen
Because
this thing with Erica Kirk in CIA videos?
no, what happened?
Some people found her in like CIA videos that were uploaded like 10 years ago.
What is the objective? What is the objective? This is what to me, what is the objective? We're not going anywhere. No matter how much you slice this cake, man, you ain't going nowhere. You start here on Earth and you end it right here.
It's crazy. That's all it is. It just feels
This is how
weird.
they decided to live their lives. Like this is what they decided to do with their time down here on Earth is just mess with other people. They killed MLK.
Why you cannot kill MLK for, bro? MLK, Martin Luther King. Abe. I met Dr. Martin Luther King once in Memphis, Tennessee.
Man, we gotta go. Memphis, Tennessee, Laureate Motel. What is Dr. Martin Luther King doing in a motel, man? Can he afford more than this? Oh, it's a National Civil Rights Museum now? Oh, that's what's up.
I like MLK. I went to school over there. MLK, PS11.
There it is. Damn, man. Dr. Martin Luther King was shot right here in these balconies, man. Damn. Is there a Chipotle nearby? Yeah, I'm sure there is. Oh my god.
Do you see ICE out there, National Guard over in New Orleans?
The National Guard, yes.
Wow. Isn't that
With
feel
the
weird to you?
AKs on Canal Street, we just saw them yesterday.
Wow.
Why do you have AKs out though?
It's NOLA. Who cares?
Bro, why do you need such gun?
Are they like interacting with people or what?
Bro, these are kids, first of all. They're all like 22 and 21, 19, 20. Like,
Yeah.
they just got recalled. Like, they're like volunteers and shit. Like, And I'm like, why am I seeing AK-47 people in America? That's an African or Middle East.
That's what Jesse Ventura was like. That's it. We are a third world country now. Because you see this over there. You will see this in the Philippines. You see our police guys with the AKs in Pakistan.
Yeah. I'm like, what? You know what? I should record a video next time.
Yeah, I want to see. Get them on the podcast.
Oh man. But I don't know, man. It's only been a year with this presidency.
God, bro, do you understand how messed up it feels? Oh my God. Oh my God.
What, he got 3 more years. Plus, he probably does not gonna leave by choice.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
They are going hard with this immigration stuff.
Yeah, they are. They are.
They're going at it from every aspect, like marriage stuff, visas, H1, every angle. They're like, no, 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 no. I almost feel like, should I walk around with my passport? Like, it almost feels like that, right?
It feels weird. It feels like maybe, but no. If it happens, you're a citizen, you just keep it moving.
Nick Fuentes?
That's the guy who that was the guy from Reddit, right? The guy or Discord, the extreme conservative.
Yeah, this guy.
What did he do? Oh, he was with the quote unquote the Charlie Kirk shooting, right? One of his guys was the guy who shot Charlie Kirk, right? Supposedly.
No, he beefed with Charlie the whole time, like.
Oh, okay.
But this guy is basically a white supremacist, but he's like super popular now. All these people are interviewing him, like, oh my god, Nick Fuentes. I'm like,
we went from having Martin Luther King to this.
The fact that the vice president had to address this guy at the whole what's that thing that they just had, like the America Fest or some shit where they all spoke?
America Fest.
Have you seen this thing?
But you seen Steve Bannon was the one who made. Didn't he essentially say, hey, this is an untapped market that Nick Fuentes has. This Steve Bannon was like, this is how you can control things.
Bro, America Fest. America Fest, man. They just had this thing. Rock stars. They just had the vice president speaking this thing and all this other stuff. Dude, this this lady right here, bro.
Bro, CIA video from 10 years ago?
We got.
Oh, God. What's he doing with the microphone, dog? Go back.
Who's that? Pause.
Shit.
What the hell is Hitler doing up there? What the hell is that? Why is Hitler up there, man?
This is 2 pictures, right? Yeah, 2 pictures.
What is this?
I don't know, bud.
Nicki Minaj?
Oh my god. That was America Fest?
Yeah.
He goes dating is gay.
What?
Deport all illegals. Prove me wrong.
I'm straight and I support gays against groomers. What? No child is born in the wrong body. What
Why
the-
isn't Gucci suing them for logo infringement?
Bro, look at these people. Ice truck was out there. You got this guy. You don't see not one black person. The vice president spoke at this event, bro. This is like Vivek. You know they want Vivek out of their thing. He thought he was a Republican until they found out he wasn't white.
He thought he was one of them. He thought.
Oh my God, this guy, Russell.
Oh man, hold on. Why am I on the small screen? I'm over here looking at. There we go. Oh, he's in this? I think I heard this actually. Wow.
Oh. 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 And damn. Oh. Okay.
They shot that girl in the face, bro.
What you think? What was I actually did not follow that story. What happened?
Okay, so I don't know the full details myself either, but my understanding is that she was, I guess, like protesting, like ICE was there, right? Kind of just like as a bystander. Eventually, she's like in her car. I think they like shot her in the face and call her a bitch, and then that was that. And but she's dead, you know. And it's like what are we trying to say? Like your life was in danger. Nobody was doing anything, you know. There was no reason to shoot anybody.
What are they saying about it?
Like just how messed up it is. Like, how are you gonna shoot this person in the face?
Being involved in a deadly force incident.
She's in the car.
The preliminary.
You were not detained. You're not in anything.
No, that's what happened. Oh,
And then he says fucking bitch.
he probably is gonna get away with it because he's gonna
100%.
say life-threatening shit.
But they were analyzing it. They're saying, like, look, she's turning away from them. It's not like she was intentionally running anybody over.
And it wasn't even him she was talking about.
That guy, that one up in the front, he's gonna argue, oh, she tried to run me over. But they say like her steering wheel was facing a different direction. You can't argue this case, but they will argue it, and they will.
Most cops would not shoot in that situation. Regular cops, they don't shoot in this situation. How many times this happen all the time in a car chase and stuff? They let the car go. They don't shoot. Unless they see a deadly weapon, they don't shoot, bro.
Well, this is more of what do you call this? You know what I mean? What do you
But
call?
the thing is, this shows that these people on the street, they not experienced in law enforcement and like dealing with the public.
No.
You understand what I'm saying? Like you
Yes.
are a detaining motherfuckers running on the border type people.
I got
You
2
know-
years experience working at a job that needs 20 years experience.
Huh?
I got 2 years experience working at a job that needs 20 years experience.
Dude, you're not law enforcement. That's the thing. You're not urban,
You're in unmarked cars. You're not showing your face. You're not giving any reason. I think there was a doctor over here. I think, and he was like, "Can I check her pulse? Can I check her pulse?" No. We got EMS along the way. The doctor is literally right there, but you're denying it. It's untrained. You are untrained. If this is what you're trying to do.
preliminary information that we have indicates that this woman was in her vehicle and was blocking the roadway on Portland Avenue, midway between 33rd Street and 34th Street in the city. At some point, a federal law enforcement officer approached her on foot and the vehicle began to drive off. At least 2 shots were fired.
Bro, you're out of the way. She's going the other way, clearly.
There's another view of this.
Oh.
There's another view. I think the view is from his camera, the guy, the shooter.
Hey,
Oh
you.
God, Fox News link. Let's
A
see.
new Aldi just opened near you.
Shout out to Aldi, bro. I like Aldi.
Your subtitles.
Goes with the very latest
Yeah.
of what's happening there. Garrett, good afternoon.
Yeah, Trace, good afternoon. This new video will be a crucial piece of evidence in this investigation because it was recorded by the agent himself, and it shows the events leading up to the shooting from his point of view. Here is that entire video.
I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. It's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen.
I think that's her girlfriend.
You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead. Out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Oh!
No, that's not the video.
President J.D. Vance reacted to this new video.
That's not the full video.
Huh?
That's not the full video.
Oh, they cut it.
Fox News cut it, and that's not the full video.
I'm going to show you the moment an immigration officer shoots and kills a woman in Minneapolis, 37-year-old Renee Good. It's disturbing, but it's critical to understanding how the law will handle those who enforce it. And really, it boils down to about 3 seconds and 3 shots fired. The driver of an SUV reverses, pulls forward, and the agent in harm's way shoots and kills. These crucial moments, and very possibly this video in particular, the clearest I've yet to see, form much of the basis of the official government account of what happened. That the driver was a
Today, one of these riders weaponized her vehicle, attempting to run over officers and attempt to kill them? Domestic terrorism?
What do you think? ICE officer fearing for his life, the lives of his fellow law enforcement and the safety of the public, fired defensive shots.
Damn, man. Like,
Look at the video. Look at the
she
video.
was driving away. She has no.
Was she detained? Was she being detained? No, she was in her car. What is this?
who weaponized her vehicle in an attempt to kill. Within hours of the incident, Donald Trump would agree with that version of events, saying the driver of the SUV violently, willfully, and viciously ran over the ICE officer, while also claiming the officer seems to have shot her in self-defense.
This vehicle was used to hit this officer. It was used as a weapon, and the officer feels as though his life was in jeopardy.
I'm going to take you frame by frame.
Feels as though this feels of fear and all this, bro, like it's the same thing they use anytime, you know.
Yeah.
Feels like, really? I mean, we're talking about a life here. Like, the car was right here. Like, you were right here, bro. It was going away from you.
Watch the full video.
Frame through
Watch the full video.
evidence, expert opinion, and hard rules on the use of force, all of which could be used to determine whether this was indeed self-defense or something else.
We want the murderer of Renee Nicole Good to be brought to justice.
According to the Department of Homeland Security, ICE agents were carrying out a quote-unquote targeted operation in Minneapolis, and the official account is that civilians were trying to block them in. Video of the shooting about to unfold appears to support this, with this dark red SUV blocking the road, and these are ICE agents approaching the driver's side. We can see from this other angle, the SUV is actually parked here for some period of time. This man right here is the officer who within moments you will see drawing his gun. He's filming the car, walking around it, then disappears out of frame. Back to the other angle. The
They're
armed
not even in marked cars, bro.
the driver blocking their way to get out of the car.
Like, would you even stop for that guy if he's behind you?
Huh?
Would you even stop for that guy if he's right behind you? He's in an unmarked car. What am I supposed to do with that? You know, I actually saw a pickup truck with their lights on the other day, and I was like, weak ass, ain't nobody. Now I'm thinking about it. Was that an ICE agent or what? Don't know.
Some of these regular cops also have unmarked cars. You've never interacted with those, like it's faded. They do it faded for on purpose. They can clearly technically say it's marked, but it's not. You ever seen that?
Black stickers on a black car.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is up with that?
Go on.
There was one, I think, in New York where the back of it or the front of it was painted to look like a taxi cab. And then the back was, or the front was a police car. That's an official car? Like, come on.
Split second before this ICE agent puts his hand on.
Okay. All right. We got this car. We got empty space all over here. It looks like there's nothing blocking it over here. So this is the road, and then like this is the road. I mean, this is the road, and then you got the sidewalk and stuff over here. There's no car in front of this car.
Zero.
This car is over here to the side, so there's plenty space over here.
Yes.
He decides to open her door. Why would you try to open the door? You're not a law enforcement. You're not a traffic guy. This is the thing is, you're supposed to call the traffic people to come handle this. Okay? You don't even have arrest power, do you? Like for traffic violation. Like if I littered, can you arrest me? I don't think so. Your scope is just paperwork, stuff.
Your work is to profile people to think, they may not have their papers. Let me go get them.
But if I'm committing traffic violation, you don't have the power to enforce that.
You're not going to guilt me for speeding.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So right now, she's committing what? A traffic violation by blocking the road.
The car in front of her is the one blocking the road.
Well, before, let's just say, let's just give them like she was blocking the road so they don't drive by. That's traffic violation. That's not ICE. That's traffic violation. You're supposed to call law enforcement for that. You're not local. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The door handle.
Okay. All right. So now we got the car kind of facing. So
it's that guy.
This is the guy that will.
That's
you see how he got his gun? Is reaching for his gun
ready.
already?
He's ready. She's out of drive, but she doesn't pull off in an aggressive way. She drives off.
Look! He already pulls it out.
Yeah.
Look, it's already raised.
Yeah.
Look.
She's not accelerating crazy out of the way. Her steering wheel is facing away from that guy. That's the whole argument.
Oh.
In that door, but it's locked.
Bam. The moment she wanted to drive, he pulls out the gun and shoots.
You could have moved, bro.
Wheel, huh?
You could have moved. This guy.
The steering wheel is out of the way.
This guy could have moved this way. You could move this way.
But you're so focused on the target that it doesn't matter now.
Just move. Let her go. You don't have to stop her by shooting. No one told you to shoot. and stop the car from going. That's not in your.
Yeah. Yep.
Bruh.
The voice we're hearing there is of a bystander. What we can't hear is the driver herself. That's a key piece of evidence we're missing, because when weighing the totality of what's happened, the apparent fight or flight of the driver absolutely factors in.
That can include verbal cues, facial tics, whatever you're seeing. Someone has a look in their eye, you need to get in there, interview the officers who are right there, interview the officer himself involved in the shooting, get a better understanding of what it was he was seeing, what led him to believe that this posed such an imminent danger.
No! Now, if we pause the video again right here, a whole series of things are about to happen in rapid succession, and I'll break them down one by one. First, you'll notice the reverse lights are off. The car's back in drive, and for the briefest of moments, at a complete stop. Second, the agent who just tried to open the driver's side door has now reached inside the vehicle itself.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah.
Third, and most importantly, we now see a third ICE officer emerge. This is the one we saw earlier, filming the vehicle circling around it. He's in front of the vehicle now, and he's drawing his gun.
There's no restriction about when you can take your weapon out of your holster or not. But normally it's when you feel like you are a potential threat. For instance, if you're engaged in an arrest, you have your weapon out in most cases during an arrest.
It's as the vehicle starts to accelerate forward, turning to the right, away from the officer with the gun, he fires 3 distinct shots. The driver immediately loses control of the vehicle. Seconds later, it crashes.
Does he look like he's in fear of his life?
On the side of the road, and we learn later the driver's dead.
Oh my God! What the? What the?
So knowing how the altercation ends, let's play that video out once again without stopping and starting. Then we'll consider whether this supports or discredits the Trump administration version of events.
No! No! Shame! Shame!
The gas, and third shots, he's jump out of the way, and by the time he's firing his second and third shots, he's clear of the vehicle's path. He's still.
I wonder if the car even touched him, graced him in any way.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe
Look at him.
slightly.
He's not even like moving around funny, you know. He literally aimed while she was driving away.
Why would you shoot?
Where's the fool? Is this? Are they going to show the other angle?
Standing, even
was
indeed hit. From this angle, it does seem possible, as proof. The officer took time to recover in hospital, and he offered this video as proof that the officer was indeed hit. From this angle, it does seem possible that he was, but it's not conclusive. The video is so grainy, and honestly, it's hard to tell whether the compression of the zoom is just making it look like he was hit, or whether he was actually hit. Going back to this angle, it's still not totally.
I think she got him a little bit because he didn't move out the way fast enough. But again, why would you shoot as a car is going forward? It's not coming at you.
Yeah. Huh.
There's no indication that she's trying to hit you with the car. None.
Clear to me whether he was or wasn't. It's hard to tell if he's pushed back by the car or he's simply jumping back out of the way. In any case, the real legal question at hand is should have, in which they have no alternative.
DHS LEO should avoid intentionally placing themselves which they have no alternative to use deadly force.
To using deadly force. Translation, if you truly believe the subject you're dealing with is a violent and dangerous rioter, it is not standard procedure to then step in front of the vehicle that they're driving. But what about when the situation turns deadly?
What I see is very clear. I see somebody not listening to law enforcement, backing up, accelerating right into an ICE agent. What do you see?
What I see is a vehicle being used as a deadly force weapon. And that
weaponized the vehicle. I saw Bree over here said, "Wow, yeah, damn right, Bree. Wow."
Bro, first of all, like,
Seriously,
it's not illegal for me to drive on the road. I'm on the road. I'm driving. That's not illegal. You're actually illegally on the road.
yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm driving my car, bro. And
in my
No, I know what
opinion,
you mean.
based on my training, deadly force is justified.
ICE has its own handbook, its own principles governing the use of force. And here's the entry on deadly force, which stipulates it may only be used in situations when an officer has probable cause that the detainee poses an imminent danger of death or serious physical injury to the officer or to another person. But importantly, deadly force may not be used solely to prevent the escape of a fleeing suspect.
It's literally in your handbook, bro.
So let's look again at the clearest video we have. The operative question here, which really only a thorough investigation is going to be able to answer.
See, right here, like, the wheels are straight at him. That's what they're gonna say right here. You see
They
it right
weren't
here?
in the other video. They weren't.
But you
They
see
were
it right
turned.
here. Though. You see it. Well, I can't
No, they're
see.
turned the other way. I've seen the other angle. That's what I'm saying. Like the other angle, you can't deny it.
That's the sound of an American oil company.
Where's the other? How come they're not showing it?
That's what I'm trying to see. I saw that one on TikTok.
Maybe it's made up.
And now that new video, as I said, it does going to be a piece of it when you put on
Minneapolis shooting from the ICE officer's point of view, footage
There.
taken on his own cell phone. It's a critical angle of many cameras on the street that captured Renee Good's fatal encounter with ICE agent Jonathan Ross. Using surveillance footage, bystander video, and Ross's own phone, CNN synced multiple perspectives of the shooting and mapped this.
There, she was turning it right there.
Taken together, they show the fullest picture yet of what happened that day. A home surveillance camera captures the moment Renee Good pulls up in a maroon-colored Honda SUV 4 minutes before the shooting. 20 seconds after she arrives, her passenger and wife, Becca, wearing a white beanie, gets out of Good's car. Good then parks the SUV perpendicular in the road. Here's how Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem described what Good did.
ICE officers and agents approached the vehicle of the individual in question, who was blocking the officers in with her vehicle, and she had been stalking and impeding their work all throughout the day.
Available video doesn't show any possible contact Good may have had with ICE before this confrontation. What this video does show is that for a few minutes, while she is perpendicular to the roadway, several vehicles drive by. Even large SUVs are able to drive around her as she moves back and forth on the street. And that includes this light-colored SUV. It slowly drives around Good's car from the rear and stops. Agent Jonathan Ross is recording video from his cell phone as he crosses in front of Good's car, recording as he sees her up close. She looks calm, and you can see both of her hands as she talks to the officer.
That's fine, dude. I'm not mad.
Renee Good's wife, Becca, who had been the passenger in the car, approaches. Cell phone cameras on the street start recording as Ross walks around Good's car with Good's wife following.
I said go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Renee Good backs her car up as the agent walks around the front of the vehicle. At the same time, on the other side, 2 more agents approach. One tries to open the door as Good backs up. Good's vehicle starts moving. From Ross's cell phone video, you see Becca, the woman in the white beanie, trying to get into the car again. You also see Renee Good turning the steering wheel to the right. She then accelerates. Slowing this down again and matching the exact time of these 2 angles. This angle appears to show the vehicle moving close to the agent. But in this angle, he does not appear to be in the path of the vehicle when he fired.
Nah, man, look, these people empowered to be gangsters in the streets of
Legal.
America now.
Legal gangsters.
Huh?
They're supposed to be legal gangsters. They're
but
legal.
they got empowered. Like, yo, you are doing God's work. You are out here getting these people out of our country, these scums, this trash, everything. So, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
they're like, oh, you're preventing me from, you know, working on behalf of the American people. Like, bro, you're not Superman or whatever. Like, you can't just shoot people for just.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're just moving forward. Like, what's happening? Nothing.
I don't know, man. I try not to be on TikTok a lot nowadays. You know, sometimes you need a break from it.
What's happening with the Minnesota?
Oh, bro, I gotta head out, bro. I gotta do some rounds. It's 10:40.
All right. Yeah, well,
hey,
you know, I'm glad we come back. I'm gonna go back to, you know, we're gonna be back. Anyways, appreciate AJ for coming on. Appreciate
Man.
Bree for being day one. Appreciate you, Bree. Appreciate
Bree.
AJ, man, as always.
Dapper Bree.
Today was just warming up. We got into stocks a little bit or whatever. We got into some other stuff.
We tangent hard as usual.
As usual, but we'll get back to more finance stuff later on. But I don't know, man. I might start another page or something where we talk about this other stuff, because this is as much interesting to me that as the finance stuff. So we'll see. But
this political stuff that's going on, geopolitics, is crazy. And geopolitics affecting us every day with ICE agents and things like that. It's wild, bro.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, I think we're in the middle of something really, really crazy. Like,
something's popping. We don't know
we
what.
knew Trump was bad, and we had that Biden break in the middle, so we didn't really see how bad things could get. You know what I mean? We had COVID, so yeah, it was bad, but then, like, he didn't really get to do much before he had to get out of there.
This is what they say, that he accomplished much of Project 2025.
Yeah. So
that's the problem.
Yeah. Remember, in the first time, people were like, oh man, you guys are just haters. You know, and it's still to this day, those people can't even see it. When we're like, yo, this is not the guy.
Some
Republicans,
have woken up.
you know, we could support you on some other stuff, but not this guy, you know. And then
some have woken up, but others are still in it. But you realize, like, remember when Elon opened up the thing on X of where your accounts are made, and it comes to find out that all of these pro-Trump accounts were actually based in India and Israel. You know, the bot accounts, whatever it may be.
Right.
What is happening, bro? You know, like how many followers are there for MAGA and Trump? It makes you question what is real. You know, what are these real numbers here?
I don't
because even
like
when you go out into the country, you do see, like, there's not a lot of Trump stuff hanging up now. You know, and you know I frequent the country quite a bit.
I don't know. I blame this all on Obama. Thanks, Obama. Hey man, I'm telling you, I blame this all on Obama, man. I think he kissed too many.
If we just had a white guy.
Yeah, it is a bit like he kissed too many immigrants' ass and women and anybody else, and he didn't mention the white people, and he just like, they got mad, you know, they felt excluded. Bro, go watch like Nick Fuentes. I mean, just Google it a little bit, and he has real supporters. Man. This is a crazy. I don't know how big his supporters are, but the fact that, like, they have to address him at this America Fest. Just imagine, bro. This kid streaming out of his bedroom, his mama bedroom, like he started really at his basement in the suburbs of Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay, is being mentioned at the biggest conservative event of 2025. Why? Like, is it real? Are you like, Vivek?
This is what Dave Chappelle was talking about. Martin Luther King. If he was an influencer, this is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Black people deserve rights. Change my mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. It's
like this is what we're talking about. Who gave the
This
influencer?
kid-
We had actual person hitting the streets, MLK, and we're gonna give a guy who started a podcast. That's like giving you and me space. Who am I, bro?
bro, this is why, like, I used to watch Joe Rogan, but it was just like Joey Diaz would come on, they would bullshit about stuff, it was just fun little quirky thing. Then we start listening to Joe Rogan for advice. He became the most influential person in America.
Yeah.
Him and the fucking, what's his kid in New York? Flagrant? Akash and what's the comedian? Akash and what's the dude?
Akash with Jasmine Akash?
Yeah.
Akash Grover?
No, Flagrant podcast with Andrew Schultz.
Schultz. Yeah.
Bruh. This knucklehead, like, they really think Trump coming on his podcast and Joe Rogan podcast really like got Trump to the next level.
Isn't that how Trump won the first time around? It was because Jimmy Fallon humanized him
with the whole touching his hair.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, this knucklehead, even Jimmy Fallon, bro, at least he has writers. He has a whole organization behind him that can at least like advise him, and like there's a whole organization. And like, I really think at least he kind of reads up on things. I trust him to a certain degree. He's gonna be a somewhat responsible, like those late night people, like they at least understand what is their place, like how this could really matter. These fucking knuckleheads, they're just like, hey man, I'm just a podcast, bro. I'm just a comedian, bro. I'm just a comedian, man.
You saw that guy, who's that Egyptian guy? I always forget his name.
Yeah, when he fucking talked to Steiny and shit. Yeah, bro. Yes, you're not a kid. You're 30 years old.
It's like, stop acting like kids, bro. Fair enough.
That is the most. I'm like, Joe.
Where can we give Mr. Beast a voice? Who the fuck is Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast doesn't need a voice. Mr. Beast stay as an entertainer, but they have crossed the line. I remember on MTV way back. Remember, Puff Daddy was out there saying, "Yeah, I call him Puff Daddy." Vote or die was the big thing. Remember, vote or die. Wait, so we're over here saying, "Hey, we're trying to empower our youth to be politically savvy and aware of blah blah," because your voice matters. And then you realize, wait a second, who owns the media companies? Who's trying to influence what? Yo, we're just constantly being influenced. That's it. Why is Dubai hot chocolate viral? Because we got influenced? You know what I mean?
Look at this, bro. We're talking about a guy that all he did was stay in his bedroom and obsessed over YouTube algorithms. What
Mr.
does
Beast,
he know?
right? Mr. Beast?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did that. I remember that.
Look. There's a 5-year point in my life where I was just relentlessly unhealthy up to studying virality. Studying the YouTube algorithm. I woke up, I would order Uber Eats food, and then I would just sit on my computer all day just studying shit nonstop with other YouTubers. So this guy he's never read a book in his life. He's never read an article in his life.
He just studied it.
No, but like I'm talking like general knowledge. I'm talking general knowledge.
Yeah.
You can't have a conversation about anything. I'm more informed, educated than this guy forever.
But he has a voice and you don't.
And it's like, we don't even vet him. You know, the TV system vetted the people that was on air, bro. We had Larry King, Joe Rogan versus Larry King. Larry King at least read up on shit before he interviewed people.
We had the youngest president, JFK, bro. JFK, 40 something years old. We were young. We had the right idea. And then it all started falling apart. And that, if you look up JFK's death, that goes back to our favorite country. But yo, what is this? What is this?
I just cannot believe like the kids are like we had responsible adults. Whether we
Yes, we
you
did.
know, Jay, like at least Larry King, we can trust that he's gonna ask the tough questions. He's
Journalism is dead. We need people like Jon Stewart, Mehdi Hassan, the other guy, I keep forgetting his name, him. We need those people as actual investigative journalists who will give a damn. And even then, there's a couple out there who you do think give a damn, but they're also wrong. You know? And this is kind of where I have a big issue with like self-help books and all these things. I am all pro it, but even with like documentaries, just because it's presented in a certain way, it can switch your mind up too, you know, and it can manipulate you. Mr. Beast can manipulate anyone he wants now, right?
He's 27 years old, acts like you know, a 17 year like he hasn't grown up really. He's just gotten older in age, but he hasn't matured in mentality at all. Hey, that's all he does is like, hey guys, how many things can I put in my mouth? Like, bro,
Yeah,
this is
I'm gonna eat fast food for a week and see what happens.
dumb shit like that. Yeah.
Is that what I need to see? Because I grew up and you grew up in a time pre all this when YouTube was original. YouTube was good before, remember? You would watch YouTube, it was fascinating. Not this.
This is like this is
Oh, there's a thing with these screenshots. Like, look, they got Kevin Hart on the latest video. Like they constantly change the images over here just to.
Oh yeah.
They're targeting your attention span, and that's what I'm saying. Coco Melon, when you watch it, you see the attention span. You see when they talk with an inflection to keep you hooked, right? I saw one TikTok. This is how they started it. Look at the camera. That.
No,
Okay.
yeah.
That. Oh, that pissed me off so much, bro, because you're picking on the attention span. Like, oh, I hate that. But these guys picked up on that and they're using it against you. Oh man, I can't. Everybody, guys, go out for a walk, man. Get some fresh air. You can't be doing this.
End of the stream.
You can't. Everybody, I implore you all, go for a walk. Clear your mind, please. It is so healthy for you.
All right. Second time saying peace out, man. This your boy AB. We got Hassan in the building. This is the proper report. Peace out. See you guys Wednesday. I can't because I gotta go to the, but Friday we'll be back. Friday Wednesday, it was a preset plans that we have, you know, so we can't do it Wednesday night, but we might do Thursday, Friday back to back. Who knows?
Back to back? Where's Steve at?
Oh, Steve, man, he say gonna maybe do once a week, so he's kind of part time, basically.
Oh, he part time.
Yeah.
Got to take him off the contract.
Yeah. But appreciate y'all, man, and we're gonna advertise it. We're gonna push forward this year, man. We're going back on it. So, peace. We out. Peace.
All right.
All right. All right.